Hello everybody, Tama Home here, welcoming you back to Let's Play Shenmue 2. When we last left off, we were navigating through the forest, and I saved it at the Rocky Paths, where the next bit of the game was. I promise you right now, guys, I know it's taken a fair bit since our last fight, but we are getting, like I said, I do promise you, we are getting close to the end of the game. When we reach Shenhua's house, that will indicate the beginning of the end of the game. So once we reach Shenhua's house, there will be a few cutscenes. Then we've got to go, and then obviously we walk over to the last area. So I promise you guys, we are literally not that far from the end of this long Let's Play. Well, long for me, because it's like my first long Let's Play, and I hope to do a lot more Let's Plays as well.
The scenery looks artificial.
True, but it's the wind and water that created the shapes over a long time.
Really? It's narrow, but I think we can cross it.
Yes, but watch your step.
Okay. We could die if we fall.
We could die.
If you cross it slowly,
We
won't
could
fall.
die.
Let's
You
go.
will die if you fall down there.
I'll go first.
Right. Yeah, pretty sure if you was to fall, you will die. I mean, look at it. Fucking hell. You could die if you fall. Yeah, you will die. You will. Anyway, back to the game. So basically, these are the Rocky Paths here. They're so narrow and so thin. But so if you reach near the edge of it, a QTE will occur like this. So basically, what you want to do is you want to keep moving, and you want to try and get away from the thin parts as quickly as possible. Try and keep Rio balanced, or try and keep him in the centre so that the QTEs don't occur so much. Right, there's a little part here. I think it's only left and right anyway, the QTEs. So it's best to, obviously, that you don't run like I did. I'm only running because, yeah, probably know what to expect. But there are so many thin ones like this one. So we want to tread around it carefully. This will trigger a QTE. I don't think I can avoid this. How about I turn it that way? That wasn't too bad. Right, this part will be a little bit difficult, because this part's even more thinner. In fact, I don't think I can avoid this. This is a QTE moment. They've done that on purpose so that obviously you care, so that you get a few QTEs come in. It's pretty obvious. If this was me though, I would have been like, nah, you know what, fuck you. I don't care about going to Bailu Village.
The bridge ends here.
Jump carefully. We can make it.
Oh,
Yo, jump!
Okay.
okay.
And this is where he falls off.
Now let's go. The path continues.
Good.
Well, mind you though, seeing how the path was like blocked off by a landslide, I suppose many people don't take that bridge one.
Bailu Village. Yo, let's move on.
Yeah. It's this way, right?
Yes.
You know, that's what the sign says.
Good. Let's go.
No, we're not that far now. We've just got to navigate a little bit more. Take a yellow one there, navigate through there. Here we go. We're back on the original path now because I can see the Buddha heads ahead.
What is this?
That is a stone lion.
The stone lion.
It is an ancient Chinese sign placed on the roads that branch off.
Road sign. Then what?
We're back on the usual path. I'm familiar with this path.
Oh, good.
Really?
The village is not far from here now. Let's go. Follow me.
Okay.
Shenpa,
Yes?
Let's talk about the stone lion.
I saw that stone lion in Hong Kong too.
The stone lion king is a talisman found everywhere in China.
A talisman.
We pray for safe journey.
So that
Yes, especially on the points where the paths branch off.
where the paths branch off?
I was taught that it protects the village.
I remember now. I saw them at the entrances of the towns in Hong Kong.
That's not a
Guys
surprise.
probably didn't realise that.
We pray to it.
But sometimes I keep going. Every time Rio mentions that, I'm like, oh yeah, they were. Every time we entered like a certain area in Wanzai or Aberdeen. I can't remember, I don't know, they weren't in Kowloon.
We placed them in the village where their roads cross, where some houses have them carved in the walls.
I guess they're everywhere.
Yes,
Shenpa,
yes.
Right, let's talk about life.
how do the villagers live?
Most people cultivate the fields and own water buffalo or goats.
Water buffalo.
There are horses too, for people to ride on.
Can you ride a horse?
I can, but I'm not too good at it.
Really?
When I was small, I wanted to run around freely like the boys.
I bet you never got that luxury.
Aren't the girls allowed to ride horses?
I wasn't really allowed to.
I never rode on a horse before.
I heard that the people in town ride in cars. Do you ride cars?
Yeah, I got rides.
Really? But we don't need them in Violet Village.
Not surprised if it's like a village in the
We
mountains.
can't get through these mountain paths. I'm sure the horses and cows can get you there faster.
Yeah, I guess you're right. What's wrong, Shenpa?
The two paths. Which way was it?
Are we lost?
Oh dear.
No, we'll be fine. Either path will take us to the village. It's just that
What?
one of them will be a detour. The paths look so much alike, I can't tell which one.
Alright. I'll decide on which path to take.
Yes, please do.
But I thought you was familiar with these paths and stuff. But my instinct's telling me right. I don't know why. Just my instinct's just saying go right.
Let's go this way.
Yes. Yes?
Let's talk about the only gay in the village.
How the village looks like.
A quiet, small village surrounded by the mountains.
But
There are old buildings and castle walls there. They were built long ago.
Castle walls.
Yes. They were built by the nobles from the city. An old lady in the village told me.
who were the nobles?
They served the emperor. They had treasures and rare items. So naturally there were many thieves.
Well, of course there would be.
That's why they built the walls.
There is a poem in the village, left by the nobles.
How does the poem go?
Green trees of glee create a forest to the south of the lake. The river is a blue sash of silk. The hills are hairpins of jade.
What does it mean?
The deep forests of Gui are south of the lake. The waters of the Lijiang are like blue silk. The mountains are like hairpins made from jewels.
The landscape of Guilin.
Yes, I like this poem. Even with my eyes closed, I can see the landscape of Guilin.
Don't you live there though?
Shenpa,
If I close my eyes, I can see the landscape of my town. Buildings and stuff. Danger. What's this danger?
isn't it dangerous to walk in the mountains alone?
There's nothing dangerous here. I just stay put when there's no moon, or when it rains heavily. And if you don't surprise the animals, they won't attack you.
Really?
If you know about the mountains and the forest, you'll realize that people are just another creature in the mountains. There's nothing to fear.
People are also creatures in the mountain.
But Joel,
Hmm.
watch out for the snakes. There are poisonous ones.
Poisonous snakes?
Yes. If the snake's head is triangle-shaped, it's poisonous.
Ah.
Slithers on the ground, so you can't notice it even if it's near you.
Alright, I'll remember that.
It would be terrible if you got bitten.
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Yeah, just a
Are
bit.
there lots of poisonous snakes?
I see them sometimes, but the poison of the snakes around here isn't too strong. Even if you're bitten, if we take care of it quickly, you'll be fine.
We've stopped.
I see.
Feel better?
Yeah, a little.
No, the village is this way.
Yeah. Shenmue,
Yeah?
Oh.
you said your father was sick?
He sometimes has a heavy cough.
You must be
I
worried.
have heavy coughs.
During the night, or when it's humid, he would cough a lot. I would rub his back, and he would feel a little better.
Are the herbal medicines working?
Yes, he takes them every day after meals. That's why he can work every day. But sometimes,
I see. Is there a hospital in the village?
no.
No hospital?
My doctor visits the village sometimes.
Really? That must be inconvenient. I hope your father gets better.
Yes, it isn't all that serious, so he'll be fine.
That's good
I
to know.
bring him herbs.
I see. Shenmue,
Yes?
Doctor.
you said there were no doctors in the village?
Yes.
It must be very inconvenient when someone gets ill.
Yes. I hope my father's illness doesn't get worse.
What about medicines?
Everyone boils herbs and drinks them.
Herbal medicine.
There's a pharmacy in the village.
There's a pharmacy?
They make medicine. You can buy the ingredients there, or you can pick them.
Oh, how nice. At least it's free. Probably.
Oh, so it's a bit different from the pharmacies in...
They examine each person's condition and make the best medicine accordingly. Most people live long in the village.
Really?
Yes, but
What's wrong?
If we're getting near the end of the path, look at that.
he's been working constantly. He needs to rest more.
Does your father have a heavy workload?
I don't know. He doesn't talk much about his work.
That's very
He's been
odd.
pushing himself too hard lately.
Oh, so you must be worried.
Yes.
Oh, we're not that far from the village now. I recognise this place.
What is that sound?
It sounds like a waterfall. I hear it from the path on the left.
Is there a waterfall?
No, I don't think there was one nearby.
Then what is that sound?
I don't know. Do you want to go find out?
Yeah, fuck it, why not? I'm not delaying the game, guys. It's just I'm interested.
Yes.
It's been a while since I played Shenmue 2. You said there were no waterfalls. There's shitloads of waterfalls.
Wow. There's water back in the river. Look. This river has been dry for months.
Oh, you got the rain to thank for that one.
We heard this waterfall. water start raining all of a sudden?
Last night's rain. The rain made the waterfall, and it's now flowing into the river.
That rain made this waterfall.
Yes, whenever it rains hard, small waterfalls are made here and there.
Really?
The river runs into the Lijiang. The village is up the river.
Let's go.
Yes,
Oh, we're near the end now. Oh, goody goody.